A dose of hope coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio. Ready, set, inspire.
Go.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio.
Coming at ya.
It's a dose of hope radio. Ready, set, inspire.
Let's go. You ready?
Hello, 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 everybody. It's me, your girl, Hope Cherie. How are you guys? I am doing mighty fine and ready to inspire. Just getting back from the Stellar Awards taping, and man, oh man, when I tell you it was so much fun, it was fun. We will be chatting it up about that and talking to my guest on today. Today I have ELENEE with me. She is a Canadian Christian gospel artist and songwriter, as well as I have Dr. McBride in the building. She champions culturally responsive evaluations and grassroots advocacy. She is a sought-after speaker, trainer, and author, and we're going to talk about what it takes to inspire women of color to lead and create change. We're going to be right back. Don't you go nowhere. We got some great music, we got some great fun, and we got some gospel news. We'll be right back.
Whenever we show up, the party goes down, no matter who's around. Living a God life, if you believe it, put your hands in the air. We celebrate, they ain't trying to hurt nobody. Get in the figures, we bout that. I'd rather leave it than shout that. The God life in my veins, bright. Check the timeline if you doubt that. Hold up, let me get it. If I get it, then I'm with it. If I'm with it, never quit it. That's the truth, I admit it. I'm not ashamed to drop down to the floor, Lord, fill me up, cause I'm desperate for more. I gotta get it in like never before, Lord, I gotta get it in like never before. Whenever we show up, the party goes down, no matter who's around. Living a God life, if you believe it, put your hands in the air. From the 205 to Puerto Rico, and I'm not ashamed, but that's me though. Everybody at the party wanna celebrate, take it to another level, we gon' elevate. Like take that, I will never land. They kept trying to stop us in this, what we say. Hold up, can't you see that we about to be turn up, hold up. We run the time, we're unashamed believers, so turn up. Yeah, get it life for the party, so I'ma watch up to our best out. Yeah, I'm about to life back. Cause the God life is what we bad, never could have shut us down. Yeah, we about this life fast. Whenever we show up, the party goes down, no matter who's around. Living a God life, if you believe it, put your hands in the air. Now you say, man, it's about to go down. Turn the party up now. Man, it's about to go down. Turn the party up now. Yes, sir. Man, it's about to go down. Turn the party up now. Man, it's about to go down. Turn the party up now. You say, man, it's about to go down. Turn the party up now. Man, it's about to go down. So turn the party up now. Jesus is the life of the party. The life of the party.
Put your hands on it. Yeah. Put your hands on it. flee. When I call on his name, he step up in any situation. Yo, said he's my God, he's my Savior. Nothing is too hard for my God, yeah. Nothing is too hard for my God, yeah. I can't hear you. Let's go. Where you at? Yo, let's go. Hey, yo, Keith, talk to him for a minute.
Deliverer, healer, God Almighty, Savior, the enemy must flee. When I call on His name, He step up in a situation. Said He's my God and my Savior. Nothing is too hard for my God, yeah. Nothing is too hard for my God, yeah. Ain't nobody but God. Nobody but God. Ain't nobody but God, but God, but God. Ain't nobody but God,
Ain't nobody but God. I ain't going back and forth, I tried. Never gonna leave my side. Every time I pray, he slides. He said he gonna keep his promises. I just gotta be honest. Only God can judge me. Y'all might as well just keep your comments. In the church back jumping, got Kirk back stumping. And we up to something. Ain't nobody but Jesus. Coming in high fever. Might break the speaker. Post up like greeters. My brother's keeper.
Yeah. Nobody but God. Nobody but God. Nobody but God. Nobody but God. Come on, Keith. Where you at, yo? Throw your hands in the air, what you say? Yo! I can't hear you. Let's go! Nobody but God.
Hey, it's time for the inspirational music highlight. Right now, we have with us ELENEE, who is a Canadian Christian gospel artist, and her sound is so warm and her tone is rooted in the encouragement that gospel music brings. She was awarded the GMA Songwriter of the Year Award in 2017. In 2022, she was a GMA Covenant Award nominee and the Canada West Spiritual Artist of the Year. She is both Greek and a Metis Citizen and is proud to bring such cultural diversity to the ever-changing growing table of Christian and gospel artists. We had a long talk about what that looks like, as well as we talked about anxiety and things like that artists face. So ELENEE, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Hi, I am well. How are you?
I am doing well. I cannot complain. Tell the people who you are, where you from.
Okay, well, you covered most of it, but I'm Canadian. I love music. Music is my life. I live, breathe, eat, sleep, all things music. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. I'm also a producer, sort of dabbling in the early stages of wanting to do that for a living. So I like to say that I'm a producer. And most importantly, though, I love the Lord. I love writing songs for the Lord. And my roots are very much gospel music. So a lot of what I do right now, even though it's sort of centered around pop and maybe a little bit more like CCM, there's just that little bit of leaking that you can kind of hear throughout. And so I'm super excited this new project comes out, and it has all kinds of really good genre crossovers. So it's going to be awesome. Busy doing that and raising a family. I have 2 young kids, they're 6 and 7. And married to my husband for 9 years in June. We've been together for almost 14 or 15. So yeah, life's good. I can't complain. And God is good too, all the time.
Amen. Yes, he is. So I know that didn't you win like the GMWA Artist of the Year, like 2017, was it?
Yep. So in 2017 in Nashville, I was the Songwriter of the Year with the Immerse conference that they have just at Lipscomb University. So it was really cool. And I feel like that sort of launched me into probably what I'm doing now. I had already been starting to do music pretty seriously at that point, but just having, in this weird sense, this sense of accomplishment, I guess, maybe. I felt like I could conquer the world. So even though I just had this little glass trophy that didn't really mean anything, but it was like, I don't know, it's just the what do you call that? The thing I needed, I guess, to get me to the next level. So super excited to have had that, and then have had several opportunities and nominations and awards since, which is super awesome. I placed my value not in trophies or awards or anything, but in the world of music and trying to make a business out of this thing that we call an expensive hobby. It is nice to have hardware, I guess, on the shelf, just to get yourself out there and do the things. So it's awesome.
But I always say, it's kind of like God's glimpse, right? He gives us glimpses and lets us know along the way and along the path that we're appreciated, that people see us, that we're on the right path, So I always look at that when, somebody calls and says, oh, you are, nominated for such and such. I don't, instantly go into the, oh yeah, something else for the shelf. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? Thank you. Because someone is seeing it. And I don't, and sometimes, on that path of what we do, we can get a little weary, and you feel like, what, why am I doing this? Am I doing it in vain? Does God see me? Is he getting glory out of this? And so sometimes it feels good for people to come and say, you know what, I hear you, or I love that song, or it touched me this and that way. And, and so that's, I call those like God nuggets, like to him saying, okay, you're doing good. You're doing all right. You're on the right path. And people see you.
I love that. Girl, you better preach. That's so good. That's so good. God nuggets. I love it. It's like a happy meal. Happiest.
Absolutely. So let's talk about this song. I think it's called No Place Here. Mm-hmm. And I hear through the grapevine that it's a roll down the window and scream kind of song. So let's talk about it. What inspired it?
I was just, when you feel, and maybe you can relate to this. So follow me here. But do you know when you serve God, but you're not serving God out of a place of freedom? You're serving a place of either responsibility, or you're following someone else's sort of coattail, I guess. You're hanging on to someone's coattail. You're just following rules. You're going to church because you have to, if you're younger, your parents tell you that you have to go to church every Sunday. Boring. Like, I don't want to sit there and do nothing for 2 hours, And when I was little, like, preaching lasted like hours. So this was the whole thing.
Right.
And in this season of life, this was just about a year and a half or maybe 2 years ago, I felt like, even though I wasn't a young kid and I wasn't being dragged to church by my parents every Sunday, I felt like I was serving God out of a place of obligation and almost like this fear of like, okay, if I don't serve God in this way, then I'm going to be punished and my family's going to be punished. I'm not going to, live this fruitful life that the Lord has called me to in this freedom and liberty. So I was following these rules. I was doing the things. I was serving in a sense of, necessity, not necessarily out of a servant heart. And one day I just decided, like, this is absolutely draining. Like, when you serve God, you're supposed to serve God because you're so free, and living life with the Lord is incredibly freeing and beautiful. And there's hardships, and we know about that. That's in the Bible. We will be persecuted. We will face trials and tribulations, but it's not necessarily something that we deal with up here. It's not like this fight, like wanting to serve God. So I was just sitting at my piano one day, and the chorus just literally came out of nowhere. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other. I'm going to walk by faith, not by desire, on the waves or through the fire, because fear fear, you have no place here. And I just ripped. I kind of just like tore the devil up, and I told him how I felt. And the more I sang it and it sort of looped through my head, the more it became an anthem for me in that season. I didn't even have verses for it. I just had that chorus. And so
that's enough.
Yeah. And I added to it and, you know, sung it over and over. I sang with my kids. It was always, and then I put it on TikTok what I do, TikTok and Instagram. There we go. I get them all mixed up. And people like absolutely loved it. And in this weird way, it was almost like the song that they needed for their season as well.
Right.
I think we were all just really tired as well from COVID and all that good stuff. So it felt like a song for that season. I met with my friend Bailey Hager, who is a producer and writer in Nashville. We met via Zoom and we finished it. And then she produced a track for it. And as soon as I heard that intro, that was like, I was like, okay. This is exactly what I need, because even though like the words are powerful and it carries this weight of like, all right, devil, you know, come at me.
Yeah.
That the musicality in the track literally brings me so much empowerment. Like I feel like I could totally knock the devil out with my boxing gloves. So when I say it's like a roll down the window and scream, I literally think like if you're dealing with that season, or if you're kind of in the same boat as just where I was when that song was written, literally the song for you is right here. Throw it in the car. I don't know. We don't do CDs anymore. Put it on your car, stream it however you do. Turn up the volume, max volume, roll down your windows, and just let the devil have it.
Well, that's exactly what we're about to do. Come on, devil, you can have it. Here it is right here. This is ELENEE. Check it out.
You've held me for too long when my heart was made for freedom. The fear of being wrong taking over my decisions. I'm no captive, I'm no slave. I wasn't made to live afraid, so I won't let you speak to me, not anymore. I'm gonna put one foot in front of the other, walk by faith, not by desire, on the waves or through the fire. Fear, you have no place here. I'll fix my eyes on things up above me, set my mind on things that are lovely. I'll abide in the almighty. Fear, you have no place here. Fear, you have no place here. There's only room for one that will have my full attention. He's loving, he is kind. There's no room for condemnation. Holy Spirit testifies that I belong to Jesus Christ. So you're not standing in my way, not anymore. I'm gonna put one foot in front of the other, walk by faith, not by desire, on the waves or through the fire. Fear, you have no place here. I'll fix my eyes on things up above me, set my mind on things that are lovely. I'll abide in the almighty. Fear, you have no place here.
love it. I love it. I love it.
What I also love about the whole thing, and this is just how the Lord works, is this is the first time ever that my song is ever charted on radio, which means, now I could be wrong here, but I would argue that most people that listen to Christian radio probably listen to it in their car. And so what I love, and in the Lord's kindness towards me in this song, I love that it is being totally blasted in people's cars. Like, I love to know, like, it's on the radio. Just
right.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Absolutely way cool. You know, this show was created because we wanted to highlight people who defy the odds. I heard you say that you were neuro. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, so it just means like when I was young, I was diagnosed with ADHD. So everybody's talking about it right now. Everybody's got ADHD. It's kind of like a hot button topic, but I actually have ADHD and I am medicated for it, and having a brain that kind of works in mysterious ways. That's what I like to say about it. Sometimes my process it's never the same. And it's definitely never linear. Like, it just always changes. So I guess to emphasize my point of, like, I'm not a sit in a room in a very sterile environment, try to come up with something out of nothing. That's not my vibe, because my brain can't function in those settings.
Work that way. And you know what? But it's a gift. It's a gift. I have multiple sclerosis, and I tell people all the time that, you know, you can look at it as, you know, wow, you know, you have a disease, you have this, listen, it's a gift, because it causes me to move in a way that works for me. It causes me to move in a way that allows God to use me.
Wow.
And so if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. I'm here, God. Do whatever you need to do, however you need to do it.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, I'm so inspired by your positivity and just your story. That's beautiful. And also, like, God's so good. I love that. I don't
really is. He really is.
But I love that your heart and your mindset is just so beautiful. I don't know. Look at me going. Like, it's
No, it's really cool. You know, I actually became a disability advocate because of that. But yeah, I could go on and on about this. So where can people find your record?
Oh, find me anywhere. So my name on all platforms like social media, my username or whatever handle, as the kids say, ELENEE M Young. But my music is just under my first name, ELENEE, and you can find me anywhere. YouTube, Spotify. I don't even know what's out there anymore. But if you look me up, you can find me. I promise.
All right, guys. And ELENEE is spelled ELENEE. Okay, so make sure you go out there and find her music. It is incredible. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Here's some music. This one is called More Than Words by Virtue.
Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel more than words. All you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hand and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you.
All things are working for my good, yeah, 'cause he's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good, yeah, 'cause he's intentional, never failing. All things are working
For my good,
'cause he's intentional.
intentional,
Hey, and he's never failing. All things are working for my good.
my good,
He's intentional.
intentional,
He's never failing. All things are working. Hey, I know that all things are working for my good. Yes, they are. Yeah, I know that all things are working for my good. All things are working for my good. Here's why. 'Cause he's intentional. That's it. That he's intentional. He's never failing. Thank you, God. 'Cause he's intentional. Never failing. Then again, say that all things are working for my good. Yes, they are. He's intentional. Yeah, never failing. Sing that out, sing all things are working for my good. 'Cause he's intentional. Hey, and he's never failing. All things are working for my good. Hey, all things are working for my good. All things are working for my good. Yeah, all things are working for my good. All right, hands up, say, we can smile 'cause we know it's working. To the hurt and the pain, I know it's working for my good. I know it's working for my good. This my part. I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Yeah, and I believe it's working for me. I can smile again, and I don't have to worry 'cause it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Yeah. I can hold my head up. Hey, get your confidence back. See, I don't have to love you. It's working for me. Hey, my faith is rising now. It's working for me. And although I can't see how, it's working for me. I know that he's intentional. Yes, he is. Hey, he's been doing it for a long time. Hey, he's been doing it for a long time. Hey, and I can give him my trust now, 'cause I can give him my praise now, 'cause he's intentional. And he's not the man.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, Have hope, have hope, have hope. Have hope, have hope, have hope, have hope, have hope. Have you ever had a dream for your life? You gotta do it now. So what if you make a mistake? You better get up and get up on your way. Don't let nobody stand in your way. Have hope to be a brighter day. Find time, you gotta make up your mind. You can do it. Hey, hey, just have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Just have hope. Have hope. Have hope. Yeah, yeah. I know that life gets hard sometimes. You gotta fight it hard. I know if God gave it to you, you're gonna get it. He's gonna see you through. Don't worry about the time or the day. Know that God is gonna make a way. Stand up and believe in yourself, or you can do it. Hey, hey, just have hope. Yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta have hope when you're feeling down and no one's around. Even when the bills go mad, and even if you feel so sad, I wanna leave hope with you. So have hope, yeah, have hope, have hope, have hope. Don't give up now. No, no. Hang in there. Yeah. Just have hope. Even when the bills come back, even when you feel so sad, I wanna leave hope with you. Don't give up. Don't give in. In the end, you're gonna win. So just have hope. Just have hope. Have hope. Have hope.
We are back. You just heard some music by Virtue. That one was called More Than Words. And then you heard Intentional by Travis Green. And closing out that segment is our theme song, Have Hope 2.0. I'm so excited about some new developments that are taking place. You all know that I call myself the singing radio announcer, right? So I have a new single that's coming out. It's called Broken. And we're going to get into that and break that down as we move into some future episodes. But yeah, it's called Broken. I want you to look out for it. It's going to come out on my father's 70th heavenly birthday. And I'm excited about it on August 9th. So check it out. It's called Broken. And you can pre-save on Spotify. And now you can go and actually pre-purchase this song on any music buying platform. All right. So go check that out. So go find Hope Cherie, and the song is called Broken. It's going to be coming out August 9th. So you're going to be hearing it here real soon. And I'm super, super excited about it. How long have you been going through your daily routines in life, feeling uninspired, unsettled in your spirit, insecure, ridiculed, or unseen? In the heart of our bustling world where demands and distractions abound, there lies a sacred space, a wellspring of rejuvenation, reflection, and revival. The Ladies of Integrity cordially invite everyone from all walks of life to embark on a transformative journey at the 2024 conference, The Encounter at the Well. For early bird special and vendor opportunities, please register at Eventbrite. All you have to do is look up Ladies of Integrity, The Encounter at the Well. Hotel reservations are available. The last day to book your room is Friday, August 23rd. You don't want to be left out. This amazing event will take place at 725 Woodlake Drive, Chesapeake, Virginia 23320, and is brought to you again by the Ladies of Integrity. You don't want to miss The Encounter, September 20th through the 22nd. You have to be there at the Well.
That's what happiness used to be to me. It was nothing more than Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wanna know what you're saying to me. I'll listen close when you speak to me. I need your love all over me until the end of time. Yeah. To have you so close to me feels like I'm supposed to be so special today. No one could ever make me feel this way. I never have to wonder why when things don't go my way. I know that he is changing things to put them in my favor. I'm learning not to question where he leads me. I will always follow. I put my faith in him, the one who died to set me free. Speak to my heart. My heart, my heart. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Feel your presence more. I know it's real. You know I feel it every day. Your love for me. I need to know which way to go. Please show me. With a hush in my ear and a feeling in my heart that's real. I'm emotional sometimes, living day to day. Only his mercies I see, even through the pain. Hey, it's so important to me. Help me see the way. Yeah. I hear you deep inside my heart. Keep the trust today. I need you to speak. Yeah. Speak to my heart. Speak to my heart. Lord, I need you to speak to me. Yeah. Speak to my heart. Speak to me. Yeah. I can't take another day without the feeling of your love. When you talk to my spirit, you know I can hear it clearly. I wanna get to a place in you and trust you for every move I make. I gotta hear my heart. I gotta hear my heart. Speak, yeah. Speak to my heart. In my heart. Speak to my heart. I need to hear you. Speak to my heart. I need you to speak. Speak to my heart. Yeah.
It's time for Dr. McBride, family. Now, you know, we are headed into some times where, you know, as a community, we must learn to band together. There's a lot of changes being made, whether it's political or otherwise, and we really have to be mindful of the decisions that people are making around us for us. And so I got a chance to catch up with Dr. McBride, who is a specialist when dealing with change in communities. So she's here to talk to us today about something that we struggle to do, and that is accept change. Dr. McBride, welcome to the show. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm fabulous. I'm so excited to be here. My heart is beating fast and a big smile on my face. This is great.
Awesome. So tell the people who you are, where you from.
Hi. I first have to say I'm a mother of two. That's like the most important role in my life is being a mom of a 4-year-old, 8-year-old, spunky, hilarious, sweet children. Also a healer, a community healer, community psychologist. I come through this desire to see our communities become their best best selves, right? Together. So it's like we can thrive despite all of the craziness around us, that we can like step into the reality, we can create the reality that we want and that we need. Also, like you said, an author, we just released a book called Becoming Change Makers, The Exquisite Path to Leadership and Liberation for Women of Color. And also a poet, although I don't get to tap into myself in that way as often as I want, but that's also a love.
Wow. So I know you highlight, I guess, your work on being a change maker, being someone that can, just kind of take people on their way to just self-evaluation and just being better. What does that take these days? I know it's so much going on. Life is so crazy. What does it take for someone to really decide, you know what, I want to be better, I want to do better, I want to make change? What does that process look like?
Yeah. So I'm also a founder of an organization called Become. We're a nonprofit organization that inspires community change through community leadership, to lead activation, to lead change in their community, to evaluate that change. And so what you're talking about is people becoming, right? The name of Become is become so that we all can become, right? We got to step into our potential, our best selves, our higher selves. And that process can be wily, like on an individual level and on a collective level. So years ago, I used to be a therapist, and I had the honor of being part of different people's lives and their change making process, from a 16-year-old coming into my office saying that he hated himself and didn't want to live, to a couple coming in on the verge of divorce, people 65 years old to like I said, 16, like coming in with different issues. And no matter what the issue was, they left the office. They left our time together different. The teenage boy left saying he loved himself. The couple under the verge of divorce left saying that left a card in my office saying, you helped us fall in love again. And all of that was because, one, I held this knowledge that they have the answer within themselves, and just creating a space for them to unearth that answer, to like look into themselves, to find what it was about their wisdom and their talent they want to bring out and like manifest in their lives for their own healing and their own transformation. And also held a vision for them that they could reach their potential, right? Their potential is vast, and that they could tap into that they could reach that. And so we take that same process of one, like knowing that you have answers inside of you, and we have to create space to tap into those answers, to tap into that wisdom, to tap into that well of love that's deep inside of us. Sometimes we forget. It's easy to forget that, but it's there. And to tap into that and start to like bring it out and be in relationship with yourself and others in that process of bringing out, and having that vision that we can strive for, that we can reach for, that we can hope for, and that we can step into.
Wow. Yeah. So I know that you're an author of an amazing book. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes. Becoming Change Makers. So this book is a collection of stories of 13 powerful women change makers. They're social leaders, each in different disciplines, areas, from business to philanthropy to nonprofit leadership to banking. So spans different disciplines, but they all have this yearning to give back to the community, to create change. So it's about their stories. It's about their lessons learned along the way, their own healing journeys, their trials, tribulations, successes, and the insight that they've gained from it. And this book also has like 4 kind of big lessons that a lot of them learned, in their journey collectively in an aggregate way, from healing to the power of relationships in our leadership journeys, to intersectionality, who we are as cultural beings and how we navigate the socio-political environment, how that affects us, and then power, and knowing that we each have power, and we can tap into that power, and we can use that power for the good of ourselves, our families, and our community.
Yeah. And that's powerful. That is really powerful, because when you have a bridge, if you will, that can help connect people, connect them in their empowerment and connect them in their healing, it makes a difference. And to have a book that can, that someone can read and get that is powerful. It's truly powerful. So where can people get the book?
You can get it on Amazon, Becoming Change Makers. So you can put that in Amazon, bring it up. The subtitle, The Exquisite Path to Leadership and Liberation for Women of Color. It also is on bookshop.org.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for being right here on the show with us.
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, before I forget, how can people find you?
Yeah, so becomecenter.org is my organization's website, becomecenter.org. And my email is dmcbride@becomecenter.org.
All right. Sounds like a winner.
Here's our last song of the show.
Many men don't fall. Stallion standing tall. Oh my God, it's not my fault. Wonder how I stay on top. Fire every time I drop. Every beat I see I drop. Life is soft, it's not by force. Know me, I got the keys to my city. When you see me salute, I be kinging. Call me man of the year, it's my season. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it lady, I'm your season. Throwing money around for no reason. Even if I lose, I be leading. Steady. Satellite dish, we travel no visa, yeah. Cannot believe somehow living in my glory days, and I did it my own way. Lagos, boy, they also know how the story goes. Never followed no blueprint, I just wrote my own. Me, I believe in God, me, I won't sell my soul. It's my season, even if I lose, I be leading. Steady, falling up.
All right, that right there was Falling Up by Adekunle Gold and Pharrell Williams. We are out of here, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I hope something was said that inspired you. I hope something was said that made you realize, you know what? I can change. I can be different, and I can be great. Don't forget to hop on over there to adoseofhope.org and check us out, guys. We are waiting to commune with you. Also, go follow us on social media at A Dose of Hope Radio. We got a whole lot of pictures and stuff over there from the Stellar, so go check us out. Go check out the coverage. We, always trying to bring you the latest news and gospel. So make sure you go check it out. See what we got going on. So if you don't know, now you know that you have been dosed. Come back and check us out on next week.
Radio to the front of your mind.